Hey guys, Gioia Black here, and I'm aware that the steps to buying a home might seem complicated at first, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. Luckily for you, today I'll be going over the step-by-step process of buying your first home. So let's go. Many of you watching may have no clue where to start when it comes to home buying, so hopefully this video adds some value to your home buying experience. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date on my new videos just like this one. I constantly run into first-time home buyers at open houses, many of which have no idea where to begin, and I don't blame them. Between down payments, credit scores, property taxes, interest rates, and closing the deal, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. There's so much at stake when it comes to your first home. Our job as a real estate agent is to make the process stress-free and as seamless as possible, and at the same time, keep you informed along the way, making it fun and exciting. This step-by-step guide, you will learn what it takes to buying your first home from beginning to end. Whether it's your first time buying or your fifth, I have you covered. The very first step to becoming a homeowner is figuring out your finances. I always tell my clients, the best time to buy a home is when you can afford it. Don't let the market dictate you buying a home. Your situation should dictate. With having said that, ideally, the down payment should be 20% of the home's price to avoid fees with insurances. But don't let that discourage you. A down payment could be as low as 3.5% for certain mortgages. Step number 2 is finding an agent. I put this step before getting a pre-approval because most agents have 2 or 3 lenders that they can recommend you for a home loan. Not only that, but it's always good for your agent to know what kind of home you will be looking for. This way, you hit the ground running when you get pre-approved. I know many think that the agent is the least of their worries and that using your cousin who got his license a month ago to have as a side gig is okay, but be warned, you should always hire a professional realtor who does this full time and knows the current market and neighborhood. Step number 3, getting pre-approved with the lender. I know many of you are anxious to start house hunting, but going to see properties before knowing what you qualify for is like going to the mall without your wallet. Imagine finding the home of your dreams only to realize you don't qualify for it. Not only that, but asking an agent to send you properties without a pre-approval, it's not really respecting their time. A pre-approval is a way of telling agents that you are serious about buying. Getting pre-approved is where you meet with the lender and go over your finances to see what you can realistically afford. It's quite a bit of paperwork that will need to be submitted. They will go over your financial background, job history, assets, and debt-to-income ratio. Nothing to be worried about though. They are on your team and it's best to be honest upfront with them. Remember, their job is to get you pre-approved for a loan, so being upfront is in your best interest. Step number 4, go home shopping. This is the fun part. Your job is to visit open houses and ask your agent to set up showing appointments. It can be overwhelming at first, but I've noticed with past clients that they pick up quite quickly as to what they like and what they don't like. The more detailed information that you can give your agent as to must-haves and style, the easier it is to narrow down homes that you will like. There's nothing worse than going over hundreds of homes online that don't fit what you're looking for. Step number 5, making the offer. Once you have found your dream home, then it's time for your agent to submit an offer to the seller. Have your agent call the listing agent to see if there are any current offers or where you need to come in to close the deal. Communication between agents is the key to getting an offer accepted. I have seen it over and over where an agent sends in an offer without ever speaking with the listing agent, only to lose the house because of miscommunication or no communication. Step number 6, getting a home inspection. Once you have an accepted and fully executed offer, then it's time to open escrow. This is the listing agent's job though. Your job will be to get a home inspection and make sure the home is in good condition. You can request for repairs to be made or get a closing credit back to you. Something to keep in mind if you're buying a home is that you may not be buying a new home, so more than likely it will not be in perfect condition. Rest assured though that most problems are fixable. Step number 7, getting a home appraisal. Even if you are pre-approved for a home loan, your lender will want to conduct a home appraisal. This is where the lender checks out the home to make sure it's a good investment, meaning if what you are paying for comes out to similar homes in the neighborhood. It's like a home inspection, but for your lender. Step number 8, closing time. Close of escrow is where all the I's are dotted and all the T's have been crossed. Your loan has gone through underwriting and your home repairs have been dealt with. Everything will officially get recorded and this is where you get the keys. Now, something to remember is that there are closing costs, and they can range from 2 to 5% of the home's price. But by this step, you and your lender will have spoken about closing costs and interest rates. Step number 9, moving, and you're done. You're officially graduated from home buyer to home owner. Now is the time to kick back and enjoy the many benefits of home ownership. If this video added any value to your home buying journey, then hit the like button. Thanks for sharing and thanks for watching. And remember that if you're considering purchasing a home, then you can always contact me. I'm always here to help, and I'll see you guys in the next one.